My name is Shari O'Brien, and I am a short-term employee, limited time employee. I am on special projects, which this year meant a lot of parades, and we have a park event called National Night Out and general other office things, but those are my special projects. But my projects were to compile the information from each parade committee and make sure that we were get us as prepared for the events on the day of as possible, and communicate that information on a weekly basis with any updates in the staff meetings. The National Night Out is not a parade, it's a park event, and it's a much bigger thing, and I have weekly meetings that we hold with anybody who wants to come and be on the committee, even if it's a drop-in, drop-out basis with just their information. And so some people send me information all week long, and I can update the document. Otherwise, I'd update the agenda, the working document, after each meeting. And then I send everybody a copy of the updated document who's on our email list so that people know what's going on. And some of that is chasing down some of the information myself personally, and some of it is at different levels of communication with the chief of staff or the senator in meetings, and then I just have to make sure that I report that information back into the documents. I believe I am a 6-month contract employee, but I was volunteer for about 6 months before that. I had recently moved back to the city, and this was an internship, and I had limited income. I ended up in the Res Care program with roadmaps, which helps you grow your employment skills and improve the skills you've already got and learn new skills. And they have an intern program. And so I went up through the ranks of that, and I ended up here with one of my internships. And it was a good fit. And the experience was good. Internship looks fine on a resume, but now I'm actually an employee, so now I have actual employment after a large gap, which is good. But that's how I got here, through the Res Care program. We get interns here through that and other programs. I will say that most of the previous work experience I had jobs that did not utilize my innate pick up the pieces or organization skills. I'm not sure what to call them, but this place thought they were great. This office appreciated my, well, how do we solve that problem attitude? And for a lot of years, I was in positions where my brainstorming was met with, that's not your job. Well, it is my job here because it needs to be done, and they were just happy to have a solution-based mentality. So it grew my skills being here, because it was shaking off my cobwebs. And we're kind of a little family. We get our work done, but we're supportive of each other, because we can't do our jobs if our lives aren't together.